Hi, I'm Scott Starratt with Starratt Wealth Management. So the month of May was pretty well a side of two stories. First story was the will they or won't they debate. Will they or won't they solve Iran? And that seems to change hour by hour. The energy markets are essentially pricing in a 50% chance that there will be some sort of resolution in the coming days with Iran. That being said, the U.S. administration continues to send out, different signals every hour it seems, but definitely every day on what's going on. And Iran does the same thing. So for right now, we're just in a wait and see situation. Like I said, energy markets continue to be on the sidelines as well. Um, Really, other than that, there has been no real huge factors that have come through on the Iranian war side over the last month as it applies to the markets. The other thing that happened over the month of May was this explosion in AI technology, in particular the use of computers and of memory that's used in the computers. If you recall, a couple of months or a month or so ago, I did a video regarding AI tech, and in there I spoke about the idea of an agent. An agent is the creation of an entity where it would go out and do a whole bunch of work for you behind the scenes while you're either sleeping or doing other things. And so the use of agents primarily is used through a CPU. So, in other words, a regular computer or a stack of computers. And so, companies like Dell and HP came out and basically said that, wow, we just see the demand exploding. The problem with that is there's other types of technology like memory, different types of chips, etc., that's used in the creation of computers versus the ones that are used in, say, NVIDIA would use in the creation of a data center. And so you saw companies like Micron and the semiconductor index take a massive jump up over the month. I mean, last time I looked here about a day or so ago, a company called Micron, which basically makes memory, was up 80% since March the 30th. So it's literally a parabolic increase. We all know that that's not sustainable. We all also know that as when things like that happen, more people come out and compare it to a situation like the tech bubble at the end of the 1990s. I would say it's probably a little bit of both. The difference continues to be that companies like Microsoft and Alphabet and Meta, who are spending ridiculous amounts of money on AI technology, continue to have profitable businesses. But you definitely do see a lot of other companies that have maybe become excessively valued. We'll see what happens there. As far as portfolios go, we're pretty well exposed to that a little bit. So we are enjoying some increases in some of the managers from that, but really we aren't overly exposed. So that if something does happen in that area, we shouldn't be in a situation where we see a significant drop in client portfolios. Other than that, it was, I mean, that's enough, but it was a pretty quiet month. We continued to feel tax season went quite well. As a reminder, we'll be reaching out and getting information from your notice of assessments in the coming weeks. And the idea behind there is to ensure that we have an idea of how much income you're making so that we can make tax planning a more specific kind of exercise for you. The second thing is to ensure where the capital gains and losses, probably not a lot of losses now, but capital gains are, so that we can in the future or in the coming year make sure that we're dealing with that on the tax side of things. If you do have any questions, please do reach out to Alex, Angela, Jim, or myself. And as I always say in all these videos, if you do have friends and family that are interested in a free second opinion, please do reach out to us. More than happy to grab a coffee, grab a beverage to chat with them about what's going on in their lives.